Alright guys, welcome back. I just sort of continued playing from the last episode. We're out here in Qeynos Hills, level 3. Trying to help out a Eurodite. They were getting attacked by a bear and a wolf. I took on the wolf. The bear, however, they had to retreat, and so the bear aggroed on me. Both yellow kills. I'm going to get close to level 4 right here, which means we're opened up to roaming these hills, looking for the rabid versions of these mobs. I think I need to go back into town and get a lantern. I need more brightness. So the point of killing these is we need to get those medium quality and high quality and low quality hides. There we go. And the bear meat, of course, is going to be cooked into sandwiches. Alright, I got a ruined pelt. I'm not going to loot those. We're going to run up to the miller's hut. Hopefully he sells lanterns. I could really use a lantern. So at level 4 now, there's no new skills to really unlock yet. When we get to level 5, I can unlock Kick. And there's Tomar Vax. If he attacked me, my adventures end. So let's just evade. Okay, we see Null Scout, Blue, Con on my radar. So these to the left and to the right, to the left, to the left. There he is. We've already got one Null Fang. It's not worth the trip back just to turn in one Null Fang, but if I have maybe 2 or 3, I think I could do it. Tracking is slowly becoming useful. Very soon it'll become an extremely useful skill. Profoundly useful. Especially for all these quests, and that's what I like about it. It's going to help me complete these quests that I wasn't able to do on my warrior. I could not locate any wolves of the kind that I needed for the quest. They roam these parts. However, you can track over hills. You can't visualize what's on the other side though, so it's too time consuming to run up on the crest of the hill and just to peek over, especially with my run speed. There we go. 2 Null Fangs. Alright. Holly Windstalker's on radar. Cease fighting wolves, cease fighting bears. She's like the SPCA with lethal enforcement. Alright, we don't need a dagger. Now, I was going to buy a hunting bow, but I decided you can loot those off of Knowles and Blackborough, so that's what I'll do. What was I selling here? Oh, I was looking for lanterns. No lantern. They sell molds. It's just a weird place to sell molds for things. And I believe... Alright, nothing. I believe they have a forge out here, do they? Thought I saw a forge out here. No, that was just my imagination. There's no forge out here. We can go to Surefall Glade and buy a lantern. This darkness is too much. It's just too much. And I can buy some drinks. I'm getting tired of seeing this message telling me that I'm thirsty. It's kind of spamming my screen. So an even con wolf. These are still blue. Just for one more level. Hey, there's an extra sleeve. What happened? Here we go. Tracking is at 23. So there's a point when I could barely track the guards in front of Surefall Glade. That was when my tracking skill was only 1. Now we're up to 23. How much improvement did we find? Let's find out. Oh, I love that sound of the bags closing. God, I love that sound. Such a classic EQ sound. Low quality skin, there's our first. All right, let's keep it. Here's our skin bag. Okay, now we need a medium quality and a high quality, but I prefer the bear versions. I might just sell that one because I'd rather find the bears. The bear armor's better. No scout. So he's heading to the left. I never would have seen this guy without tracking. For real. I've noticed this young generation now always says the word literally a lot. Literally. I'm like literally, everything's literal. And then the 2000s generation always said like. The word like. It's like, you know, like a filler word, like they use it as a filler word. Same way I use so and so. That's my filler word, so. I think every generation has their stupid lingo. And it used to come effortlessly to, you know, use it and understand it. Now I'm like, I don't even try. I don't even want to speak like that. I don't even care that I don't understand what they're saying sometimes. They'll just refer to me as a boomer. Clueless boomer. Alright. That was a good fight. That was a darn good fight. So here's what I'm stacking. Patches of null furs. Those could be tailored. We're going to start stacking up a lot of them. Alright, the bear is yellow. I'm not fighting yellow con. Well, he's not a strong yellow. I could do it. Could. Alright, blue wolf. So if we kill these, hopefully we spawn a rabid version. The problem with killing these is I'm not really interested in their type of high quality skins. I want the bears. The bears are stronger though. Right, so let's make our way to Surefall Glade. Another low quality, we're selling these. Only looting the low quality. The other ones are worth like 9 copper. I could tailor them into tattered armor, but I'd be losing money. And I can't wear the armor. So it'd be nice if I can get medium. I can get cat hides, so it would be nice. Skeleton, blue con here. I just put this up top. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and pull out my phone out game and watch my advertisement. So yeah, I've got this leftover Taco Bell. I don't think leftover Taco Bell is as good as fresh Taco Bell. And it's not something you can easily microwave, especially there's lettuce in there. I got 2 Crunchwrap Supremes. I left them out overnight, exposed to the air. They're not refrigerated, so they're warm. They put sour cream on those things. And so that stuff's gonna spoil and it's not good to reheat. Shredded lettuce is not good to reheat. It's just gonna get a soggy mess. But I think I'm not gonna waste money. I'll eat it anyways. I've been really frugal and I've enjoyed being frugal because it serves a purpose. I love to peek on my investments and see how they grow. A lot of times they're contracting and I'm losing money, but that's okay. That's to be expected. They're not always going to grow. All right, so we're losing. We just lost Skin Like Nature. That fight took a long time. Now the question, should I use my gold now to already purchase a piece of armor from the wolf hides? Or shall I wait to get the bears? Because it's going to cost money. So is the Null Scouts behind me? Null Scouts straight ahead. So I think I'll kill Null Scouts because I'm hoping that'll spawn the Null Hunter. You have to be level 5 for the Null Hunter, so let's actually forget about that. See you guys inside Surefall. So I just want to say this. I don't think, even though my tracking is increased, it's actually done anything. Because last time I was like level 1 and I was right about here. I could track the guards. Right, I can track the guards right there, see? Now I'm even with this tree now, right there, see? And watch, I can't track them. At 25 tracking. See what I'm saying? When I was level 1, I could track them from right here. So you tell me from 1 to 25, I've only increased my distance by like this. Watch. Okay, I can track them there. Right about here, watch. I won't even be able to track them. Okay, right there I can. Hey, there's a null. Anyways, it just didn't seem right because you should be able to increase your radius quite a bit by every little skill gain. I feel like it doesn't really kick in at a certain point. It'll start kicking in like at a higher skill, like anything over 50 or something. I don't know. Because at later levels, it really starts taking off. You can tell. Each point in tracking gives you a noticeable jump in radius for tracking. All right, we're gonna make our way in there. I just wanted to point that out, that I've noticed that below the skill of 25, tracking increases don't seem to make any difference at all. All right, we got 2 patches of Nulfur. Alright, back. I got myself a lantern. Man, you can illuminate so much with the lantern. It's a big improvement over the torch. So worth it if you're a human and your vision stinks. Continuing to get loot. We're getting the gold needed for armor. We're getting the gold needed for arrows. So I'm going to work my way over to Blackborough as well. We're going to hunt in front of the Blackborough area. I'm not going to loot the ale. I usually just loot it and drink it, but I've got so much stuff in my bags. It's getting messy. Yeah, tracking doesn't seem to be useful yet. I expected it to be useful, but it's not. Not at skill level 25. I'm not picking up things from very far away. Like that's... Let's see here. For instance, see those nulls over there? I have 25 tracking skill. I don't see them. I mean, I can see them. Oh yeah, someone told me about the clip plane. Display. The clip plane is maxed out. Okay, good. Making sure. Gamma, maxed out. So the gamma actually controls my computer. It's like making everything, not just the game window gamma change. It makes my monitor change colors. Interesting. I mean, change brightness. Null watchers, yellow, bears, even, con. So let's get these gnolls here. This is the area you'll find rabid grizzlies, and there's the putrid skelly. Last time he kicked my butt. Let's pull him back. I'm only at 47% life. Ooh, let's be careful. Running the zone inside Blackborough is not an option. Let's run. Why is he catching me? This has never happened before. Why is he catching me on... Okay, maybe he's not. Yeah, he is. Why is he catching up to me? Guys, why are the gnolls catching you? I'm gonna die here. Why... They changed the run speed. A gnoll scout should not be able to catch up to you. I'm not overburdened. Did you guys see that? I've never been run down like that before. A wolf can do it, yeah, but not a gnoll. I mean, I was running at like 30% life. My run speed usually doesn't increase like that. Maybe it's because I've been playing Warrior so often, but... That I did not expect to be able to be run down. I mean, clearly his run speed was quicker than mine. I mean, at 30% at level 4, you're not going to be reduced run speed. That was unexpected. Okay, guys, that was unexpected. I didn't think there was any chance I would die, and now I'm screwed. Ah, jeez. Let's camp out. So, that's unfortunate. I wasn't encumbered. Perhaps my run speed was reduced because of my low life, but I ran around 30% life. And I noticed he was catching me even when I was running with an angle. Usually when I'm running at an angle, I'm running at a faster speed than them. But he was clearly catching me. So now, let's just do the second option for this permadeath playthrough. And I think it's going to work out great. I think it's going to work out great because of my downtime plans. I have a lot of things I do in my downtime. Perhaps it wasn't in my cards to play Ranger. The game crashed, by the way. We're going to stick female. Stick human. Wizard. You're a wizard. There we go. Looks good. Set the face. Brunette. Blonde. Kind of like in this look here. Yeah, I'm liking this one here. Agnostic, so maybe I can do some of these quests. More quest options available. I will not commit to any beliefs. I hope it started me in Qeynos, not Freeport. Please tell me it was Qeynos, not Freeport. Freeport's, I just don't know my way around town. It's a headache. Oh my god, I'm in Freeport. Well, you know what happens when you're permadeath. You die. Let's redo this. Sorry, Guard Corpulus. Didn't mean to shank you. Shoot, let's try this again. Create the character, go to human, go to the wizard, go to intelligence, put it all in. Other 5 is going into strength. Set the face, cancel, make it female, set the face. All right, next, do the Qeynos. This time it's default set to Qeynos, see that? Why? All right, Kikapoo. Better send me to Qeynos. We enter the world. 45 minutes, an hour and 45 minutes. Remind me how long I've been on. All right. Actually, I should set a 20 minute timer so I can do my phone thing. Okay, so I'm going to grab the newbie quest just to start out right away to get us some gold. Hopefully we get some gold from it. I could probably turn it into, since I'm agnostic, however, I don't think I can wear the type of armor you get from it. It's like patchwork. But it'll give us the experience we need. But I'm not think I'm going to do that third leg of this quest here. All right, so we can put the candle in our hand. All right, so we'll run to the trainers. We have some spells to start out. Nice. Let's put it in our dagger, get that out of our hand. Shock of Frost. Okay, so let's put our spells up. Minor Shielding. Those are 2 very good spells to start out with. We're gonna make our way to the bank. Did I turn in the... I didn't even turn in the toolbox. Why did I do that? Hang on. I was gonna say, how much silver did I get from that thing? How much copper? I gotta turn it in first. I'm on autopilot. He only gave me 2 copper, so I need some coins to buy some more spells. I was hoping I would get at least some silver to start us out. But we will get a training robe. However, I don't like to look at the robes. They look terrible. My honest, humble opinion. So it gave us 6 silver, 3 copper. That's not too bad. So the bank is right over here. And there are some quests you can do with the magician people, the wizard people. So let's take a look at the wiki before we run out of town. I know there's one around this guy in the corner. Which one of you guys is... These are merchants. Oh. This is the one we want to go into, right? So these are magicians, I believe. Yep. Yep. There we go. There's our wizard trainer. Okay. So we'll put point into sense heading. The obligatory. They just ought to just force a point in there to save me time. All right. Piercing is what we're using at the moment. We don't get meditate until like level 4. I guess I can put a point into that. Let's put the points into swimming. We need to put some points into tailoring. Okay. Now we're going to go out in the world. So I can't buy any spells yet, but I can pick up some quests. All right, so it actually seems that there's nothing special, unique about a quest for wizard. However, we need to turn in our note. It says we give our note to Wizard Galeth Renstad. There he is. Seems to be the main head honcho in here. All right, and now we go from 10 AC to 12. That's nothing. And now we make our way out in the world. First goal, buy a lantern. Second goal, buy a backpack. Third goal, buy spells. Now, I'm not going to bother trying to level up level 1 in town by turning in quests. I'm just going to go straight out to the town and fight. Looks like it's getting dark. Spells are memorized now. Making my way on town. So, for some reason the icons didn't show up right here for Shock of Frost. And I don't know the range for Shock of Frost. I think this is the one that's more of like a nuke. The other one, the fire one, is like a fire bolt, but it depends on line of sight. Let's see if I can take this null pup on. I'm fizzling a lot. Does 4 damage. Let's go ahead and start attacking. Cool. Let's get rid of this kick and tracking and forage. Can't use any of those. Alright, and then we'll nuke again. That was easy. Except for I'm out of mana, so let me go sit down. And yeah, we're going to just do this with mana at first. Let's not sit here because Fippy tends to bonk you in the head right there. Okay, sit right here and I'll be right back. It's cool seeing a barbarian out here. So I'm using a candle. Man, they are killing everything out here. Maybe I get the bat. Is the bat for me? Yeah. So Shock of Frost, it's got a really quick spell cast timer. It's only about a second long. Makes it ideal for fighting when they're right in your face. You can get the spell cast off real quick without getting interrupted too often. You can see I'm out of mana now. I think there was a resist somewhere in there. Now we're relying on our piercing damage. I'm getting low light. Oh, hey, Wendy said. See how I'm not running slow? Ooh, come on, save me. Thanks. Thanks, Wendy. All right, I'm gonna sit down and talk to my sister and play on my phone. All right, let's do it. Hey, I see a scythe. I want it. Let's try to get it. There's a lot of noobs out here. Come on, we're almost there. Yeah, so backpedal a little bit. Let's see if we can get a second spell off. So I need to figure out the range. Nice. So we can almost kill him with the amount of mana I have. So when I gain this next level, it's going to increase our mana pool to the point where we can nuke him down, but it'll finish off our mana. And then we'll get meditation soon. So it won't become a problem. Just can't get this last hit. Right, good. So we got some money now. So if I sell that scythe, I can get another spell. Or I can save it. Get a backpack. Wow, it's really nice that I don't have to sit down for very long. My mana's almost up already. I mean, it is. I mean, just like almost instantly. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I haven't put Miner's Shield up yet. I need to put Miner's Shield on so I get more hit points. So right now, my hit points is only 20. I'm doing pretty well, though. I'm getting interrupted. My channeling will increase, and that'll help out some. Just can't get this last spell off. He resisted me. All right, let's not. Ooh, I was about to run. So this can be sold. This can be stacked. Let's just loot it all. Now, let's check out. We got 20 hit points and 24 AC. I give myself minor shielding. I don't have enough mana for it yet. Let's go ahead and sell my stuff while I'm rebuilding mana. So my max mana pool is only 24. I think I'll keep the meat. There we go. And so a lantern, a large lantern is 2 gold. We can already buy it. There's our first upgrade. So let's check this out. Now when I put the lantern on, watch. Oh, look how much brighter things get. A candle's something, but a lantern. So I'm gonna go out and show you the illumination range of a lantern. It looks like it's either dusk or it's becoming dawn. So watch how much better it gets. I mean, it's good. Now, let's go ahead and do our thing. So we have 20 hit points and 24 mana. Our AC is 20 and 20. Now it gives us 26 hit points and 23 AC, so it'll get better though. So it's given us an improvement of 6 AC. I'm sorry, 6 hit points and 3 AC. All right, let's do this again. Now that I've got more hit points, I feel safer. And there we go. There's weapons on these guys. He resisted. That darn Knoll, he's gonna steal my kill, watch. I keep getting interrupted. Fizzle. There we go. Oh, come on, that's my kill. Don't kill him. I got him. We'll get you both. So there's a lot of interruptions. There's a lot of fizzles. And I'm out of mana. Oh, he took the kill, didn't he? This stupid Knoll. I think he took the kill. Yeah, this halfling is killing a lot of things out here too, so we'll just kill what we find. Ooh. There we go. Slice and dice. We can try to get the sewer rat once I get level 2. Whoa. Your hit points are so... The hit point pool is so small that you go from like 100% to 50%, just a few hits. Alright, it seems like it's still always dark. It's always dark in this zone. Man, someone is just killing everything. It's usually not this hard to find stuff close to the guards. Right, let's do it. Yeah, once I gain this level, we're going to have more experience. I mean, more hit points, more mana. And I won't have to sit down after every single fight. A guy named Borger sitting in the garden. Dude, you're sitting in... Oh. Nice. We can run. We got a shield. We got minor shielding on, and we got Spirit of Wolf. All right, skeleton. That gives us some armor, possibly. I don't have the mana for it. Yeah, we're completely out of mana. So let's see how much it costs to cast. It says it costs 8 mana. And so when I gain a level, I always say this, when I gain a level, it's still going to cost 8 mana. However, it's going it's going to do more damage. So the damage per mana increases as you level up to a certain point, and then it caps out. So that's why when you're a ranger and at level 9 you start getting your level 1 druid spells, they're much more efficient than a druid whenever he got them at level 1. So for instance, your snare is already at level 9, your flame lick's already at level 9. So yeah, they're lower level spells, but they're maxed efficiency spells. All right, we have enough to cast it again. Finish him off with a nuke. There's our first bag. Excellent. Look how I'm running. Running like I've just ate Taco Bell and I have to go to the bathroom quick. Flamin' Hot Cheetos and Taco Bell. Go, go, go. We'll just sit down here. Looks like someone recognized the reference of Kikapoo. He's singing the lyrics. Yes, that song is quite old. I remember hearing it when I was in gym class in junior college. We had TVs in the weight room, and it was music playing. Of course, I listened to Kikapoo. Probably the first time I heard it. And Jack Black is a pretty good singer, isn't he? He's not just a funny comedian. He's a good singer. I've always liked Jack Black movies. My favorite being, hey, armor. AC is 23. Went up to 24. Our hit points went up from 20 to 15. Our mana increased by what? Mana increased by, I think I had 24 now. It's like doubled. Really good. And so when I did minor shielding on my last level, it increased my hit points by 6 and my AC by 3. Let's see what happens when I do it this time. Darn, it scared me. Hold on, let's kill this buckaroo. All right, I'm gonna kill the sewer rat or mangy rat, whatever's up. Oh, I thought that was my life at the top. About to run. Hey, 2 daggers. You and your friend. Zoink. I love the spell effects. We need to buy more spells. Let's sell the daggers. And let's go to the wizard hut. And I don't know what's more important. Buying a bag. Buying a bag's probably more important than buying spells. I don't have enough, do I? Nope, I don't have enough. Let's sell because we're out of inventory space. So let's buy the backpack first. Let's see here. Daggers, just 2, almost 3 silver. The bear meat. We'll just sell the bone chips. The egg. The Kalish. All right, now I can buy milk. I don't want to risk fighting the sewage rat upstairs yet. Let's sit and rest. All right, so let's trap the minor shielding now that I'm level 2. It used to give 6 hit points and 3 AC. 7 hit points. And I don't remember what my AC was. But it's a little better than it was. Let's check upstairs. There's the mangy rat. We should try to do it because I have Spirit of Wolf. I can run if I need to. All right, let's get our distance. Cast Frost. I need the money from whatever loot we get from it. Oh, he got me poisoned. Oh, he's already almost dead anyways. All right, and now we're doing 5 damage. So it still cost 8 mana, and now it's doing 5 damage for Shock of Frost when before it was only doing 4. So that's why it's good. Even when you don't get new spells, every level you get an increase. Well, we got a 9 copper torch. Wasn't that good. Alright, so now let's see here. I don't have enough for a bag. I don't have enough for a new spell. Let's just run out here. Kill whatever we can find. Man, there's a lot of noobs out in Qeynos Hills. It's like they're not even looting. Let's see how far we can do it. Okay, so we get quite a good distance here. Oh yeah, you can definitely get 2, sometimes 3 spells off, I guess. And so even if I'm out of mana, we can use our piercing attacks. So we have 6 mana, 7 mana. We need 1 more point of mana. Boom. Alright, I think this is getting pretty good. It's pretty fun. I'm enjoying Wizard. Again, I'm running to that toilet. Gotta go out of my way. That's how it was last night. I ate Taco Bell. My stomach typically hurts when I eat that food. Okay, look how bright and sunny it is. Much better. So I think I need to start focusing on these beetles here. Max distance. Oh no, there's another coming. Wow, I even casted it while backpedaling. Oh, there's another. That's the issue. I can't get away from them. Can't get away from several of them. Let's just run. Let's not even pretend I can handle 2. Stupid beetle. I just want to fight one of you, not the whole lot of you. Alright, we'll try it again. So it doesn't take a long time to get my mana back. 31, 34. And there's a skeleton. But these things are... I'm leveling up so slow. Let's try to get a beetle. I don't know if I can take it. I've already got half-life, so maybe. Oh, we get a partial resist. It only did 1 damage. I forgot all about partial resist. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to beat him, but at least I'm doing fairly well. It wasn't too bad. Ish. So we need to stick to the easy stuff. I've gotten... I don't know. Let's go see if there's a mangy rat up. Because they'll give you a better dagger. I think the dagger from that will be quicker delay. And it's easy to kill a mangy rat. Nope, just a sewer. Let's see here. Uh-oh, Spirit of Wolf's running out. Right when I attacked the sewer rat. I was depending on that to escape if I needed to. Holy crap. Do I run? I've got 6 mana. I've got enough mana to recast. There we go. Finally. That made me nervous because I've died on one of those stupid rats, but I was level 1. Didn't want to repeat it. Nothing to buy. And I'm slow. Down, down, do your thing, do your thing. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Alright. I see Fipster coming. The old Fipmeister. One of his bros. So I'm having trouble with beetles at this point. I'm still fighting this weak stuff. Weak sauce. Let's try it. So the problem with the beetles is I can't ever fight just one. It's like they're everywhere. I can never just get one of them by themselves. And I can try this one here. Let's pull them back. And, but I need some more mana first. Let's see here. Where are we at with mana? 32. We got 48. I should probably just do this skeleton first. He just wanders right in front of me. Doing. And when I gain a level, I'm hoping my frost shock will do 6 damage. It's almost a 1-for-1 at that point. Damage per mana cost. Still not there, but it's getting closer to it. Alright, so when I get more mana, I'm going to go fight this guy.
Took over our TV. Not as personable as Siri, but not bad for 1985. That was Vicky the Robot, and this was Small Wonder, a syndicated sitcom where a suburban dad built a robot daughter and made her live in a cabinet. It was weird, some called it creepy, and it wasn't on NBC, CBS, or ABC. It didn't win any Emmys, and yet Small Wonder became one of the most unforgettable TV oddities of the 1980s, running from 1985 to 1989. Today, we're diving into the show that gave Gen X kids a robot sister, a laugh track that never quit, and the weirdest family dynamics this side of Alf. And hey, if you're into weird TV like this, we've got a whole playlist of weird shows that somehow made it to air. Links in the description. Now, smash the like and subscribe buttons like Vicky smashing through a door with her super strength, and let's get into it. Part 1, the premise. Now, in the very first episode, we meet Ted Lawson, a robotics engineer at United Robotronics, who created an android child named Vicky, initially intended to assist handicapped children. Vicky stands for Voice Input Child Identikit, and I repeat, it's identikit, not identical. A word that somehow sounded like it escaped from a Victorian science fair. It wasn't in any dictionary, but the show treated it like a high-tech synonym for sane. So either Ted made it up, or he was moonlighting as a steampunk poet. Nevertheless, Vicky looked like a 10-year-old girl, wore a pinafore dress, and talked in a monotone voice so flat it made Alexa sound like Meryl Streep. Ted brought her home, introduced her to his wife Joan and son Jamie, and said, "Hey family, here's our new daughter. She lives in the cabinet now," and they all just kind of went with it. And get this. She wore that same red pinafore dress every single day for the first 2 seasons.
So apparently I was talking into the mic and it wasn't even recording, but I killed two Klicknick warrior beetles. Hey, and there's some armor. So our AC goes from 31 to 34. I've let my minor shielding fade away, so let's get back here, recast it, meditate for a bit, and we'll fight some more beetles. It's a challenge because the beetles are always swarming me. There we go. And I find it better to sit back here because Fippy will reach you. Okay, let's get out here and get this level. I need this level bad. It's taking a long time. And I think it'll pick up once I get level 3. And, you know, I could buy more spells too, and that might help out. So backpedal, shock him. Third cast. We got him down to 50% life. He just really hits hard. There we go. Excellent. So while I'll let my mana regenerate, let's kill the rats. Let's see where I am with levels. I'm over halfway through the level of level 2. So I am having fun on Wizard. In case you're wondering, I'm having fun. Hey, there we go, another beetle. Let's get ourselves some distance and sit. We have to sit almost after every fight. And while I sit, I pull out my phone, just whip it out real quickly. I watch some advertisements on my phone app game. I text my sister. It's just really nice. And so let's see here. I'm almost ready to fight. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the action now. There's a beetle that just took off to the left. He's alone. Let's make sure there's no beetles behind me. Okay. Let's increase our distance. I really need to fix these spells, the little gem icons. 2, full damage. Let's get one more off. So if you get the distance right and you backpedal a little bit, you can get 3 spells off. And we've already got them down to 21% life. Easy. Now the question is, do I nuke him one more time? No. He's not running. Why is he not running? Probably because he's white con and I'm white. We're even con. So let's see here. So white cons are gonna level us quick. And then while I wait for the next one, I just fight some bats. Here you can see my evocation going up. I think evocation is what I'm using to do my frost spell. It means we're gonna fizzle less over time. All right, we're already full. So I think I'll get rid of these fangs. They only sell for like 3 copper a piece. And we'll fight one more beetle before I run back into town. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, he's moving. See the big one showing up. The big queen. The Queen Clicknick. I wish there was a nice quest that involved that. I mean, there's nothing really important about the Queen Clicknick. It's just like an oddity spawn. It's one of those unique spawns you're only going to find in this zone. But there should be something more relevant to the kill of a Queen Clicknick. But if you get one of those on you, you better run to the guards. Offense is at 6. So I think I'll focus on one hand piercing as opposed to 2-hand blunt. I like to have that offhand for holding my lanterns. And eventually I'll get something in there that can act as a good light source. All right, so we have 2 small bags. That's nice. And we'll put our food in the bags and drinks in the bags. Good. And now we'll try to peel one of these beetles off to the side and fight it solo. Here we go. Yeah, it's really hard to separate these things. They just swarm. Okay, here we go. Back up, back up, back up, back up. More, more, more. More. Two. Can I get a third off? Yes. So you can get 3 off before they reach you. The last one was was a partial resist. It only did 1 damage, but still. Here we go. One more nuke and we got him. So you guys can let me know how I'm doing with Wizard. Is that the way I should be playing a Wizard? That's the way I do it. I get kind of what I think is max range, cast a spell, backpedal while I'm waiting for the spell timer to refresh. Try to get off 3 blasts of Frost Strike, Frost Shock before he reaches me. And then at that point, I just need to like nuke him down once or twice, and then that's the end of the fight. So I think the way I play typically is not very good for these kind of characters because you have to sit and you have to wait. And like I'll wait till the minimum amount of time where I think I can handle it. But sometimes, you know, RNG doesn't go your way and I run into troubles. As long as I got an escape plan, and as long as I don't wait too late to run, should be fine. But now we are, so I'm getting close. I think I'll get to level 3 real quick, and then we'll run into town, and I'll buy a new spell, and we'll try it out. Let's do that. So I'm gonna basically cut through here, and I'm gonna fight beetles, and then I'll catch up with you guys on level 3. So I just leveled up, and I'm debating whether I should buy any extra level 1 spells. They're gonna be really cheap, but however, I'm already level 3, and I get spells soon, so I need money for my upgraded spells. I think I will pick up at least 1 level 1 spell. Hopefully we get the dagger from this rat turning, and that'll give us a full platinum, and we'll be able to afford the spells easily. Gone are the days whenever I would just get a cracked staff and I would have a platinum right off the bat. It just doesn't seem to happen very often now. Hasn't happened in a long time. So here we go. Well, he gave me a lantern, and I got, he didn't give any coins for it. Yeah, 14 copper. That's okay. And we can sell the lantern for 4 silver. And I've got other things I can sell too here. Bat furs. Daggers. Rat fur. So we're going to have enough to buy a spell. So let's head over to the wizard hut. See what we can afford. I also need a backpack, but I found these 2 small bags, so that's carrying me over for now. A lot of the things I'm looting are small size and stackable, so we're okay with the small bags at the moment. All right, so we see action at the bank. You often see that, people killing the guard, the barbarian dude. All right, so what spells can we get? That'd be the question. So what I could do is use some training as well. So here we go. Column of Frost. That is a wizard spell, level 8. Fade is a level 4 wizard spell. So we get spells next level. Firebolt is a level 8. Frostbolt is level 1. So let's buy Frostbolt. Oak Heel's Radiation. I like the sound of that. It's level 4. Can't get it yet. Firebolt. That's the 8 one, yeah, isn't it? Fingers of Fire. Level 8. What else can we get? Sphere of Light. Level 1. Let's go and buy it. Probably don't need that one. Shock of Ice is level 8. Shock of Frost is what we're using. And that's it. That's all we can buy for here. So we'll go ahead and train up some points here. What should I train it in? I think I get meditation at level 4. I don't know for sure. But we can put some more points into swimming, tailoring, and baking. Actually, we'll put it into fishing. There we go, fishing. 1 point into fishing. That way we don't break all of our fishing poles right off the bat. All right, so we have at least one new spell. Root can, wizards get root. Wizards get root at level 4. Ah. It says I've been playing for an hour and 45 minutes. How do you do this? Set the timer. Set timer. Set. I don't even know how to do it. So anyways, I would like to reset that timer to give me like a reminder to do something. Damn that door. All this action at the bank. Oop. So let's go out and try our new spells. We have Frostbolt. And then did I buy anything else? Yes, I did. And we have Sphere of Light. Okay, that's not that important. But let's put a Sphere of Light too. The gem slots aren't showing up, and that's annoying me. Kind of showed up here, see that? And for money-wise, I have about 4 gold, so we're not far off from buying buying a backpack. Let's get out there and try out the new spells, and we'll end this episode. It's about an hour long so far. Okay, so what I was learning about is the Frostbolt's got a range of 300 and Frost of Shock has a range of 200. Of course, the one with more range has longer cast time. Let's use Sphere of Light to see how well it works. Gives you this little light thing, let me guess. Ah, that's not bad actually. So, and then we're going to recast Minor Shield. It gives me right now 58 hit points and 38 mana, 38 AC, 58 and 38. Now it just gave me 59 hit points, so a little better. And now we're going to start out the next fight. And remember, Shock of Frost was doing 5 damage on the last level. It might do more damage now. Let's try it out on the bat. Or we'll try it on a beetle. Let's find a lone beetle. There's one out here. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the longer range spell, and then I'm going to backpedal and then do the shorter range spells. So from here, we're still in range. Shoot, I wanted to cancel the spell. Here's Shock. Boom, so they both did 5 damage. It might have been a partial resist on that one. We'll try it again. So Shock of Frost is still doing only 5 damage. I feel like I did handle that better now that I've leveled up. Now let's find one more. We've got much more mana now, so I'm already at 28, 32 mana. Total mana pool of 73. And so this one also costs more mana, so it costs 10 mana to do this one. Excuse me. Here we go. Let's try it on a null pup. So from this distance, we can't do Shock of Frost. But we can do Frost Bolt. You see what I'm saying? It's a line of sight spell. And that allowed me to get a lot more distance. Pretty cool. Now we're going to blast him with Shock of Frost. So it's best used on flat ground. Really cool. So that's it. That's going to end this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Playing Wizard level 3.